match day, we're here. I am in Glasgow. As you can see, the fans are right behind me. Scotland versus Ukraine. Biggest match for Scotland in over 24 years. We have the chance to qualify for the World Cup. We're in the semi-final. If we win today, we go into the final. Scotland v Ukraine. Let's show you about Glasgow and see what people are thinking about the game. Right, we're in George Square with our first interview. Introduce yourself.
My name's Harry. I'm Logan.
And special occasion for you tonight. You're not actually going to the game. Tell us what you're doing.
So me and Logan we're very fortunate. We've seen all the lockdown games all through COVID and stuff. We're volunteers with the SFA, so we'll get various different volunteering roles throughout the SFA. And game against Israel, the semi-final last year, got to see that in penalties, so that was the best. That's a highlight, volunteering. Different roles we've done before. We've actually been the mascots. Famous mascots.
Famous Bonnie, Bonnie and Clyde.
We've got the faces for it. And stuff like team lines, help out people around the stadium. So
excellent, brilliant. So volunteering, love it, love to hear it. Right, tonight, crunch game, biggest game in 24 years. I know we've just qualified for the Euros, but it doesn't get bigger than the World Cup, does it?
It doesn't at all. Like, it's just we're on the cusp of something amazing as a nation. You can see today, like, everybody's out in force. It's only coming up for 5 o'clock and everybody's out in Glasgow.
5 o'clock. So what? 3 hours from
kick-off, and that's it. I think tonight we're absolutely crucial. I think tonight's the tougher one out of the two. I think Wales be a weaker opponent for Scotland's match, but I think tonight with what Ukraine have got, what happened in our country, I think it's all on the line for them, but it's also on the line for us. We've not been at a World Cup since 1998, so we've got that.
Before I was born, he's a wee bit early.
We're all born.
We all feel for Ukraine, we do. Yeah. Everybody's got it, but for that 90 minutes, we need to be focused on getting to the World Cup. Like, they want to be at a World Cup, I get it. Like, they need it for the nation, but we need it. We need it as a nation. We've not been there, like as you said, before you were born, before I'm born. I want to go see Scotland at World Cup, whether that's Qatar or whether that's America. I just want to see them at a World Cup.
Yep. So tonight, what's your score prediction?
I think it's going to be 2-1 Scotland. I think Andy Robertson's going to get his finals out of the way, get all these losing trophies out of the way.
Drinking after
right, it's alright, no bad. He's a top professional, he can get on with it. But I think he's going to get all that behind him. He's going to net the first one, and then John McGinn is going to pop up around about the last 20 minutes, score the winner.
I'm going to go with clean sheet, 2-0.
Yep.
2-0. But they're dangerous. They've got dangerous boys that play in the Premier League. Yeah. Zinchenko. Aye. Like, he's a good player. He plays in the middle of the park for them. Yarmolenko and all. So they're dangerous also. We need to be on the game. I hope we get the young. Hope Hickey plays. Yep. Hope Hickey and Patterson both play.
Who's starting right? Patterson, I don't think he's playing tonight. Who's starting right back? O'Donnell.
I would play Hickey.
Think so?
Play Hickey. Right
what
back.
about Ralston?
I think O'Donnell as well. I'm going for him. He's been loyal to Steve Clark. He's been loyal to the team. You know, he's pulled off amazing performances in the Euros. So I think that's what we've got to go for. Is stick with what's been good for us and stick with what's given us results.
Boys, thank you very much. Enjoy the game tonight.
Have a good one.
So second interviewees, we're in George Square. Ukraine fans this time, guys. A lot of sympathy with the stuff that's going on in Ukraine. It's not the best at the moment, is it?
We do not understand you at all.
We can't hear you. Listen, I've been living in Ukraine most of my life for 20 years before, and we all have families there. We all have families there. We all have friends there. Some of our friends.
Okay, so you were talking about you're from Ukraine.
Yeah.
The stuff going on just now, it's horrible. It's horrible to see. Talk to us about.
It's horrible to see when it's your families there and your friends is there, right? And a lot of my friends, and they're fighting out there, right, for freedom. And it's hard to see. Right now, it's been 3 months, so we kind of got used to it, but first 2 weeks probably was the worst, right?
And still a lot of our family are in bomb shelters, in subway stations, in basements, but not the basements that we as Europeans know as basements. They are like basements that are unlivable.
War basements.
Yeah,
Bunkers.
Yeah, it's not something we should be seeing in this day and age, is it?
Not at all. Nobody will understand what kind of conditions are people supposed to live right now. There's a lot, like my family, let's say we're fine, I live in Canada and my parents are there. So I was able to help my family who is there to be in a good spot right now, but there's a lot of people who just, you know, my problem with money or whatnot, they lose their houses, they lose their cars, they lose their houses, and they're supposed to live in subway stations right now and in bunkers, and it's like it's hard to see, right? There's wars going on all over the world, but when it's touching your land and your family, friends, it's really hurtful.
And what would this mean tonight to get a victory with everything going on? What would it mean to you tonight to get?
It would mean peace to us.
It would mean that Ukraine is a nation that can fight, not only on the battlefield, but also on the football field.
Yeah.
And I think for us today, we need to win. Our boys, they're in a very good mental stage right now. They know they need to win. They need to show that we're warriors and we're there to win, and anything we need to do.
And we're here to support them, to make sure they're not alone. Doesn't matter where in the world they are, we will be there. We're going to be cheering for them.
Flew all the way from Canada.
Canada to Glasgow to
Do you know that's dedication, and it's the dedication that we're seeing in Ukraine from the soldiers at the moment. Honestly, hope you see the same dedication tonight. It's going to be a great game. Can I have a score prediction tonight?
2-1 Ukraine.
Guys, enjoy the game.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we've just done the interviews in George Square. The town's starting to heave. A lot of people are starting to go into the town. The atmosphere's picking up, as you can see here. We've got the scarves. So I'm going to go to the stadium. I'm going to get there and I'm going to see what people are saying at the stadium. I'm looking forward to this one. But as I said already, it's horrible to hear what's happening in Ukraine right now, so all my sympathy is with them. Yes, I'll see you at the ground. We've landed, we're here. I am here at the National Stadium, got my programme. 2 hours till kick-off, still plenty of time, but as you can see, things are starting to pack up. Massive game, so I'm going to go and see what the fans are saying outside the stadium. A couple of Ukrainian fans, a couple of Scottish fans, you know how we do. See you in a minute. How much would this mean to the people of Ukraine for a win tonight?
Yeah, it means a lot for Ukrainian people because it's so important, especially this time when we have war in our country and Ukraine army fighting for freedom of Ukraine. And we're supporting our team to show support to all Ukrainian people who in Ukraine who surviving against the Russian invasion, and I hope this war gonna stop shortly and the Ukraine gonna finish it and win it.
Yeah, so there's a lot of Ukrainians here, as you're saying, everybody is together, Ukraine, everyone wants to fight. Will it be the same on the park tonight? Will the players, do you think they're going to show some fight?
Yeah, they're gonna fight for the win and they will try to win the game.
And could you ask your children what the score is going to be?
Shall I come on? 3-2.
3-2?
Tight score
2-1?
3-1.
3-1 to Ukraine, I hope. Guys, enjoy the game, okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, boys, where are you from?
Peterhead.
All the way down from Peterhead. Today doesn't get any bigger than this. Biggest game in 24 years. We qualified for the Euros. Is this bigger?
Absolutely
bigger. We've got obviously what's going on in Ukraine. It's not the best at the moment. What is your thoughts on it now?
Football should stay away from politics. It's a bit shit, but it's just a sport.
Yeah.
At the end
So
of the day, we got our own hopes and dreams as well.
Yeah.
We can't give them up just because of
Yep.
that. So.
90 minutes. What's Hampden going to be like for an atmosphere tonight?
Unreal, absolutely
I
positive.
think so.
Absolutely.
All the way down from Peterhead. It must be something to draw you in.
Yeah.
Hey, who have we to look out for tonight?
McGinn and McTominay.
Yep. Question
McTominay,
is,
best player in the world.
what's the score going to be? I'll start with you on the right.
2-1.
7-0.
2-0. 3-0 Scotland.
Optimistic, eh?
3-0 Scotland.
2-0 Scotland.
2-1 Scotland.
We're also waiting at the side. You can see Queen's Park's new stadium, Leicester Hampden's still got a bit to go. Don't think that will be finished by the start of the summer, but that's not what we're here for tonight. Okay, so Sam,
There he is. Alright mate, how are
if you don't already know the name, introduce yourself.
Footy Adventures on YouTube, Sam North on Twitter. Thanks for
Yep.
the intro mate, how are you?
I'm all good. So, partner with Fanbase. You've obviously seen Fanbase in the last two videos, but yeah, Sam's already with Fanbase, as he's already.
Yep. They
Pumped
do
up
great
in the
stuff
crowd.
for Scottish football and for lower league clubs as well. So anyone who's interested, in not just the big games here like this, but also lower league football, go and check out Fanbase and support
Yeah.
your local team.
Looking forward to it. So, yep, today doesn't get any bigger than this for Scotland. First time in 24 years we've got the chance to go into a final for.
On the verge, on the cusp of a final, but it's so
Massive.
big, isn't it? Like I feel like whoever wins today, whether it's Scotland, you've obviously gone to play Wales in a Battle of Britain to
Yeah.
reach the World Cup, or whether it's Ukraine that win, obviously they've got their own reasons for why the win would be so big for them. So I feel like whoever wins today, it's just going to be a massive story for either nation. But I feel like everyone's with Ukraine, with what's
Yeah.
happening, of course. But today's sport, and let's just hope that sort of the best team on the day wins.
I've spoke to some Ukrainians today, and it's really sympathetical with the stuff that's going on just
Yeah,
now.
it's horrible to hear some of their stories, and I spoke to a couple there, and we were just chatting to them as well. You just saw me chatting to them, and they were saying they left Ukraine like 3 days before the war. Obviously, they could sense things were going to kick off, and they had to leave, and now live in Northern Ireland, and they come over for the game, and
it's tough.
it's just heartbreaking to hear them stories. But
Today would bring something off it, but at the end of the day, you've got to look at it. It's football.
it's
not going to
horrible,
make it.
but
It's not going to make
brilliant
a
that we have
difference.
this day today for them to come out and
Yeah.
celebrate being Ukrainian after obviously everything that's happened, and it's just nice that we can obviously put this show on here at Hampden,
Yep.
and obviously as I'm not Scottish, but as people who live in Scotland can obviously show their support to the people of Ukraine through today and things
Yeah.
like this, and for you and I talking about it and raising awareness about it.
So you were at the Scotland-Poland game.
Yep.
Obviously from England, but what did you gather from Scotland?
Oh, I loved it, mate. I thought the atmosphere was incredible, and I think the connection between fans and team at the moment has been really good over the last maybe year and a half or whatever, with Steve Clarke and the 5 at the back system,
Yeah.
and we had the Euros here and stuff. So I feel like there's finally a connection between Scotland. Like, it's an honour and a privilege for me to live here in this moment and witness it. You know, what I
And
mean?
we
It's brilliant.
can get England if we qualify for the World Cup.
Exactly again.
Do you know?
Yeah, it's boring,
So,
isn't it? It's boring. It's like
if-
it's fixed. You know?
England, the USA, Scotland in a group. It's
And Iran. Some big stories in that group.
yeah,
Some big stories
that's-
in that group.
So, are you wanting Scotland to go through? Or
Do you know what? I always say that I'll support England in
Yeah.
anything international. Of course, I'm from England, but second team's got to be Scotland, innit? So
Yep.
yeah, I'd love to see Scotland go
because
through.
you've done so much for Scottish football, Sam. So everybody appreciates you. So
Thank you very much, mate.
Well
yeah,
done on the stuff.
I really
Sam-
want Scotland to go through, obviously, and yeah, all the best if you do
Score
get there.
prediction:
3-1 Scotland.
3-1 Scotland. Good man, Sam. Thank you very much.
Legend,
Keep up
mate.
the great work.
Cheers, man.
Okay. There's the team buses coming in just now. Scotland.
In Scotland, and I got recording. Please look for in Toccata Classic, Robert Burns setting. Fantastic. In former Soviet Union, in 60s and 50s.
Scotland. Okay, we're here, we're in the ground. 5 minutes to kick off. Dad, we're back on the vlog. What's in? So, we're going to the World Cup! Right, honestly, what do you think? What do you think of tonight? Who have we look out for?
I think John McGinn's got to be a key player along with Hickey.
Aaron Hickey?
Aaron Hickey, because he's an unknown to the Ukrainians. If he can get forward, balls into the box, and we've got two big forwards there that can get on the end of them.
What's your score prediction?
It's going to be tight either way, and one goal in it. Obviously going to go for 2-1 Scotland.
2-1. I've not done my prediction yet. I am going to go for 2-1 Scotland as well. Let's go. Where's your teams out now? Applauding the Ukrainian national anthem. Ready for this. Oh, let's go! Come on, Scotland. Close one there for Scotland. Wow. Oh! First attempt for Scotland. close one there again for Ukraine. Okay, so it's half time. Scotland getting beat 1-0. Unfortunate, but look what I've done again. How have I done this? Look at this. We're in the lounge again. How have I done this? Aye, madness. Second national stadium in 2 weeks. Second lounge at half time in 2 weeks. So, not too bad indeed. But yeah, let's go into the game. So, Scotland just haven't turned up in the first half. Disappointing, not good enough, and they've been caught out. Yarmolenko in behind and chipped the keeper. Fully deserved, to be honest. Ukraine deserve the 1-0 lead. Scotland need to come out, more energy, more fight in the second half. They usually do it in the second half, so let's hope they do that. And we'll get you in the second half. Queue for the pies. I'll give you a review next time I'm at Hampden. No way am I waiting on that. Right, I'm a man, but you were desperate to go on the vlog. First half.
We're lacking defensive midfielder. We've got no six. McGregor and Gilmore play the same wing far too much.
Yep.
We've got nothing in between. Nothing even go forward. We've got nothing to go forward.
So, what we saying? Score prediction. Can we do it? Can we do it?
One each extra time. We're not supposed to score one extra time.
Aye. Ukraine. Oh no. Scotland have got a massive task on their shoulders now. Not good enough. The ref is giving Ukraine everything. Oh. How's he missed? Oh no, it's not happening. Oh no. Need to score that. Need to score that. Come on! Listen, show listen. Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Let's go on! Can they do it? Come on. Come on! Oh no. Oh no. He's through. Yeah! Come on! What a challenge! Callum McGregor, unreal. They're into the 90 now. Come on, Scotland. Robertson's had a stinker tonight. Terrible. Mistake after mistake. That's it. That's it. That's it. Look at the players, are exhausted. Well, I'm back from the game. I'm gutted. That was an absolute sickener. Scotland never turned up. Got a goal, but that was all they deserved. Ukraine deserved the win. So congratulations, Ukraine. You're through to the final. Go and do it for us. As they were tonight, the world will be watching again, and we do hope you do qualify for the World Cup, because I don't want Wales to go through, to be honest. Yep. Congratulations to Ukraine. Couldn't have been a better country to give the victory to, because Scotland didn't deserve the victory. We handed the victory tonight. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you've not already, click that subscription button and help me grow. Thank you very much for joining me. I've got something special planned for you, the last video of the season on Saturday. Stay tuned. Until then, it's a goodbye from me.